live. I clicked the live button. I clicked enter rather than anything else. So we're live. No music, no waiting screen. We're just going to get it all set up together. Hello, everybody. How have you been? Hopefully good. Hopefully the audio's working because, as it was not testing. No testing. No testing. We're just going right to it. And of course, only now do I sound a little congested, and I swear I wasn't a minute ago. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Okay. Worldstone Keep is already 12 minutes through. I gotta figure these out. I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. See you guys in 2 minutes.
His hat tilts just the right direction, feathers dancing in the heat. Every demon takes a step back when they hear that steady beat. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo. He's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget. Sir, what's his name? He strolls through Act One like it's Sunday market, sips a potion like a vintage wine, cracks a joke at on the real's temper, darling venom ruins the shine. Skeletons scatter from his footsteps, goatmen pause to check their stance. Even Duriel, cold and grumpy, feels compelled to give respect a chance. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo. He's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget. Sir, what's his name? When the world stone shakes and cracks and sanctuary holds its breath, he twirls his cane into the darkness and says, come now, let's dance with death. Elegance against the chaos, poise against the flame. Who saves the world with perfect manners? You already know his name. From Lucolian's dunes to Caress deep jungle, he walks untouched by heat or rain. Demons ask for autographs before they slink back to their plane. The primevals glare in envy, trying hard to look the same, but no one pulls it off quite like the legendary Sir, what's his name? Oh, the dapper man of Diablo. He's smoother than enchanted steel.
Okay. That was about 2 minutes. That should be enough time for everybody. Hello, everybody. We're back. We're back at it. And nothing happened. Nothing happened. No delays. No change. We're back to it. I'm new. Please get Bert. Dro for show. Hello. Let's see if this even works, because we've been out of OBS for a little while. Can we do the thing? Yay, it worked! I thought it was going to make us verify for the millionth time. We got a lot of stuff to do, and it's a lot of tombs. We only got a little bit left till the season closes up, and we're in crunch time. Lots of tombs, lots of Worldstone Keep. I imagine there's tons of games up right now. So, what I'm going to do... I'm going to host Sir 96 Worldstone Keep, and then I call it 09. That's thinking with your brain. Because if I call it 09, people are going to think, wow, they're going really fast. Little do they know, this is the first one. We're not going fast. We're going very slow. We're just starting. We're actually very late. But they don't have to know that. Diablo 2 2. Yes, this is actually Diablo 2 2 2. Reign of the new guy. Reign of the new guy. I do love this build. Specifically just being able to have so much health. And so much survivability too. Now, contrary to common belief, people will say, do you really love this build? Because it's the end of season, and you're only level, what level are we? 96. To them, I would say, well, that's true. Oh yeah, we had the build for a little while. We were doing things, I don't know. Our washing machine failed, so we had to spend an arm and a leg to get a new one. I actually went through all of the things a regular broke person should do. I got a multimeter, which to test like the noise reducer in it. Boys, we might go to loaders. We might go to loaders. Well, I have no problem doing this. Watch a bird rune drop. Watch it happen. So we got a multimeter to test the voltage on both sides, and turns out it was totally fine. Which means the computer was fried, the front console was fried, the main back panel, like the motherboard for it, was also fried. No indicator of life, no signs of life. So if I wanted to fix it, I would have to pay for both those parts, and they wouldn't even come in until the end of September. Hello, 41 Ryan. What's up, my dude? And the worst part is I would have to try to discern what happened. Why did it fail in the first place? And the only way for me to do that... Frying their computer? No, worse. Worse. The washing machine. It happened like the day after last stream. And I told you guys I'd be back, and it was a scramble to try to get it fixed. I got a multimeter. I followed all the tutorials for like how to try to fix it or figure out what the issue was. The short of it is I would need at least $400 to replace 2 pieces, which might automatically fry again if I don't find out why it shorted out. So I'd have to replace the door latch mechanism, which would be $170. Or maybe it's one of the cables. Or like one of the grounds, which would be about $100. Versus the noise reducer, which is a $30 part. And I wasn't the noise reducer. So I could spend $300 to get somebody to come in and then figure out exactly what's going on with it. But at that point, you're already like, you might as well get yourself a new one, and that's exactly what we did. The parts of a washing machine, basically it has a something called a noise reducer, which doesn't actually reduce the noise, but it reduces electrical noise. So if it's going to short out, that small piece is going to fail before anything else. And for me, it's a $30 part that I could get in tomorrow if I needed to replace it. And it basically, if it does fail, it causes everything in the washing machine to fail. So the whole thing fails if it fails. I got this fancy guy, multimeter, to test to see what the voltage was coming into it and going out. If that part failed and that was the issue, one side would be 120 volts, the other would be 0. It's 120 volts on both sides, meaning it wasn't that. So basically, because all the electronics in the washing machine were fried, it would be close to $1,100 to get it actually replaced or like fixed. Or you could buy a new one for the same amount. So it was an adventure, but I ended up buying a new one, and it sucks. You don't want to spend a bunch of money on a washing machine, but the alternative is, hey, you know, clothing? Not for you. Dirty clothes. And you might be thinking, hey, use the laundromat. They don't have those here. The new one has some warranty, exactly. So it has like 7 years of warranty, and I'm like, you know what? When we moved in here, this thing was already like one I would have probably had in like a house growing up, and you know what? It cleans clothes really well. It's a top loader. You know you've really made it whenever you're excited about a new washing machine. I'm not allowed to touch it. I mean, I can, but I'm bad with new things, so one of our mods reads all the instructions for like every new appliance. So, guys, I did some math. Had we that work contract that I ended up taking to, like, you know, we were gonna get fired. Everyone was getting fired. No one's getting fired now. Caps, didn't you just sub? I thought Caps had just subbed.
L0CKZ says I ain't reading shit.
No, me neither. Me neither. Wait, they're not popular in the U. I know, but the front door ones, they're more likely to short at the front latch. I learned that after talking to some like washing machine technicians. It was actually a washing machine technician I talked to that I know that said, "Oh no, man," he's like, "Get yourself a multimeter, do this test. If it's not that and the light in the like on the box is off, get a new one. It's not even worth paying to get somebody out there." And when the guy who makes money off it is telling you don't do it, probably best to trust him. But this one has like an agitator at the bottom, so it like cleans clothes really well. Caps, 10 months is also wild. Wild. You guys want to hear about the contract math? After the like taxes and deductions and stuff like that, if we would have taken the same amount of time, I think it was from the last stream. Yeah, I thought you already did, but who knows? We like the notifications anyway. Basically, had we just streamed the whole time, it would have been better than the work contract we took. Would have been better. Would have been better just to stream. It would have been better to take regular time off work and just streamed. Would have been better. The whole thing. Twitch was the solution all along. Hang out with the peeps. There's some exciting stuff going on in the D2 scene right now. I'm going to take a break from this because I am literally just doing P1 World Stone Keep. Hello, Baby Ute. After we kill Bale again and he drops us the Griswold shield that we've been looking for. Yeah, it's the height. It is a little bit bigger, but it fits more laundry. Faster run walk, I'm excited for it. I'm like, what LLD builds are going to be going double mantled right now just to zoom around a little bit faster? I guarantee there's going to be something, but
Baby
it does make some...
underscore Ute says, will you get to 99 or not?
Oh, 100% Baby Ute. Easy. Easy. We're not doing any more side quests. This is it. This is it. Wait, why am I not using my tornadoes? What the hell's happening here? What's happening? Why are we not doing damage? Oh. We're doing it. Wait, Twitch clip what? Twitch clip what? What did I say? Did I say of course we will? Or was it just me not doing damage? Oh, me saying no more side quests or shenanigans? So, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm gonna tell you something. Because there's less than a dozen people here, I don't think my buddy's gonna get fired. Remember when I told you there was some data mining? And, all signs pointed to, 16 new subzones. Room for up to 3 classes on D2, including the Warlock, 3 new classes. Some other things along those lines. That the new class wasn't originally going to be the Warlock, it was going to be the Cleric. Or the Cleric, they didn't figure it out yet. The only animation they had for it before it was set was the Warlock, like skin, but almost like not like a T-pose, but like a low T-pose, like moving around. They were testing some abilities, trying to see what would work, what would be cool. I'm gonna show you guys something. You guys have probably seen this before. I'm gonna pause it at a very, very specific moment. Might turn it down just a little bit here. You guys have probably seen this. This is the only side quest. You reminded me, Caps. You reminded me. We're gonna get the loaders going, and we're gonna be doing tombs.
Pecado é o meu caminho. E os imortais erguerem-se à luz.
So,
E os guiei em sua queda diante da escuridão.
one of the screenshots I had seen
O ódio é
for one of the abilities they were testing was similar to like that Warlock skin, except when they threw it out, it was like a ring that was like a light ring that like went out, and it's like it was not like an assassin. It was like a ring. I don't know, like a light ring that went out and then like poofed, like exploded and pushed things away. Or one where it's just like a big wave just shoots out, like almost like Nova, but it was like a holy explosion thing. Anyway,
E aqueles que acreditam
it was called like the invocation tree. I know that it wasn't quite fleshed out enough for them to push forward with it as a class. But since there's not a lot of us here, I'm going to tell you guys, because I'm not worried about it coming out. So just hold up. You'll see the ring come out. Not this one. There. That little disc that goes out. That little disc. The chakram. The chakram. Ammon. That was it. It was the chakram. That's what I was thinking. You're absolutely right. So, or Amon Saga, the best Legend of Korra saga. Honestly, I was curling my toes that whole time. That's what I saw. But wait, you're gonna say this was 3 months ago for Diablo 4. Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, new class in Diablo 4. Why now is the game tagged as Diablo 2? The only reason I'm diving into this a little bit more is because I saw the screenshots. Just before the Warlock came out. I saw the screenshots. I saw a lot of screenshots and things. But I can't say everything, because if I do, they'll know who it came from. Now, a lot of this was just like concept playing around. Like, is this actually going to go anywhere? There was talks about like, hey, here's the Bard. And it's like, maybe call it the Bard, whatever. Fake names for different things. Everybody, works around it. However, BlizzCon is coming up. My game theory, boys. My game theory. Also, this is Roll20. This is the name of the campaign. There's nothing crazy going on up here. Never mind the name. I didn't realize that that was the name of the campaign. Gonna close that out. I'm like, whoa, okay, whoa. Nothing good will come out. You never know. You never know. They might be out of ideas. But there's room for 2 more classes. 2 more classes, 16 zones. My theory is that the rollout for Reign of the Warlock did so much better than they thought it would that they want to try to capitalize on the hype. And you know what? December 2027, Reign of the Sage, whatever it's going to be, I think it's going to happen for all of them. Because one of the biggest moves Blizzard did was their first mount. It was like that Pegasus thing. that skin in World of Warcraft made more money than all of StarCraft 2, which sucks because I love StarCraft 2. So whenever they have a game that it was basically on maintenance mode for a while, they've also done something else. They've done something else. Leading up into the next season, aside from adding items, bot bans are not happening in large waves anymore. They're happening bi-weekly. If you go to JSP, and you go to like softcore, like if you look at like rune prices, like 300 forum gold for a burr rune, boys. Sir, what's is your name in chat? Hello, Zombaz. Hello, Zombaz. Season reset's coming up. It's coming up. We're almost ready for it. And Sunset Paul's here. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's coming. So, let's see. It's the same as the Jaw not too long ago. It was. The prices keep going up and up and up. Part of the reason, bot bans make people play more in order to farm. That too. That too. Leroy's here. Hello, Leroy. So because bot bans are happening bi-weekly, they're happening at such a regular frequency that people who would normally mass farm for things like Reign of the Warlock or just on ladder in general, they're not doing it really anymore, especially ROTW, because what's happening is they can't transfer goods over. So the problem, Reign of the Warlock by itself introduced, not a problem, an extra barrier for entry. So what bots would do normally, or like, it's like, let's say I had 10. If I was able to build up enough farm gold, eventually I'd be able to pay for like a game key. And then I would just make tons of farm gold, have a surplus where I could just purchase new game keys. So even if all the bots got banned, I could have new accounts ready to go through. Now, not only do you need a game key, but also the expansion key. And what you would normally say is, oh yeah, well then they would just sell on where's expansion ladder. I mean, look for anything on expansion ladder. The price is the same, not changing. Wait, playing Reign of Terror. Took a break. Reign of Terror, yeah, took a break from DTR. Honestly, man, I put a few hours into Stardew Valley on my hardcore world. Don't ask how you play hardcore on Stardew Valley, but we got one. So I was dabbling in a little bit of that. Mostly, I've been dabbling into, anytime something bad happens, don't think of it like, man, this super stupid thing happened. Like, good news, bad news. Bad news, guys. My washing machine failed, and I'm probably going to have to spend a heck of a lot of money on it. Good news, God's teaching me a new skill. How to use a multimeter. I already paid for it. Yeah, let's go. Let's get to doing the thing. One problem, though, where this all ties in together, is that loaders have also been getting hit with ban mode. They've been getting hit too. So because they've been getting hit, because they've also been getting hit. A lot of people who had loading services where they would just have like eight like accounts in your game, or 7 accounts in your game, they're going out of service too. So after this season, it's gonna be tough to find loaders and loading services. Everyone's checking in. Everyone's bonking. So I don't know if I even completed a full thought there. But yeah, more barriers for entry for bots, bi-weekly bans. They're really cleaning up D2R for something else. And nothing is better for them prior to a launch than being like, oh yeah, the bot problem, dealt with. It's done. But things like scripts are getting detected significantly faster. So people who were using movement scripts to get to different areas really fast, getting banned. One of my favorite programs, Shoopa Shops, D2 loader, totally fine. No issues there. It's just a launch mechanic. There's nothing there that doesn't change from the game. Like, you could use Process Explorer. Yeah, you know what, Cap said? Yeah, I'd agree. That when I was a loader at one point, what would I do? I would have Dragon Ball Super on one monitor, and me on one monitor. I had my Enchantress and my bow on the other side, and I would just wait for people to say something in chat and be like, oh, okay, here we go. They would basically just like, hey guys, I'm going to be watching shows here for a little bit. I'll see you soon. while I'm doing it. Scripts? No. Don't do that. Come on. But it's true. That's it. If you're doing something that you aren't doing. Wait, if you can't find Pindle Skin by yourself, you need a program for that. You should not play the game. You know what? That's true. Can't argue with that. Now, if there's a reading program that'll help me read, I am yapping a little bit, because I do have time left on this like loader account, because as soon as the time is out, I have about 7 hours left. The service is done. There will be no more loaders. No more loaders. We'll be out. We'll be out of loaders. They'll be joining the game pretty soon. About 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes of yap time. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the idea of like the new classes and things like that? I know that Cleric is one of the ones they were talking about doing. Part of the like roadmap plan was 3 characters. They wanted 1 caster that had some kind of unique gameplay or utility, not just damage. That was the Warlock. They wanted 1 melee specific and 1 that was heavy utility. So utility where it can make group play a little bit more fun. They wanted something. I still haven't played Warlock. Man, me neither. Pretty much. I hardly played. I like rushed and echoing to like help with some of the testing, but that's it. I'd like to dive into it a little bit more. Oh, boys, caps, and Baby Ute, hold the phone. Baby Ute subscribed for a year. We already printed that. We already printed up Baby Ute, didn't we? I'm 9% sure we did. Or is that Patrick? Are we out of here? Do I know where I am right now? Leroy? Patrick for a year. Baby Ute, did we print yours yet? We didn't. Coward. Not you, me. let me get this going. Can't believe it. Bad streamer. Unsubscribe right now. Will you get 99 or not? Well, I'll put this on my fridge, so I have to look at it every day until we hit 99. But yeah, so melee, utility, something along the lines of either a sorceress, a barbarian, or a druid. Something that has such a valuable asset that it would change speedrunning gameplay and team gameplay, but something that would still be fun to play by itself. I don't know what that is. Monk came up a couple times because that's been thrown around for like a while. They want to kind of try to stick to the classics or some of the older stuff. Warlock was a stretch to begin with because they're like, okay, does it fit for D4? Yeah, it fits for Immortal, fits for what they wanted for like the consistency roadmap, something that they can like look between. But there's a little bit of pushback. It's like, hey, wait, but the lore. What about the Sin Wars? Warlocks, no, you weren't allowed to be warlocks. The whole like assassin's backstory is just like, ooh, who would they hunt? The summoner, warlocks, rogue sorcerers, so to speak. And anyway, warlock was a no-go, but people are like, yeah, but you know, no, who's diving that deep into Diablo 2 lore? Warlock's fun. And they're like, yeah, I guess. So, the cleric slash priest, people were, I guess, calling it in the most recent one. I think that class came out on D4 already, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I have been living under a bridge for the last, like, year. Also, not a single person compliments the haircut. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. The mustache, it's all cleaned up. We're not full beard man anymore. We're not a wild man. We're ready to lock in. Caps and Baby you guys get a vote. What would you like us to play next season? I have to create a new channel for it too. That's okay, I guess. Care more about the XP. Baby Ute. 12 months. Will we hit level 99 or not? Let's find out. It starts with playing the game. Hopefully the music isn't too loud either. I don't have any like background going here, so it's tough for me to say. Will we pick up things? Of course we will. We're addicted. We're addicted to things. We're addicted to things. And with all the bots getting banned so fast, how can I reasonably replenish my regular amethyst? An easy build? Honestly, I will play whatever. You guys can't even see what's happening. There we go. Here we are, D2R. The loaders are loading in. Wait, what are we on right now? Oh, spectral hit, easy, easy. Our intent is to use pretty much all of these. So this is where the script comes in. With like, this is what's getting them banned because a lot of them are getting banned altogether. So it's not like a like if I type Expo in chat, you'll see this. Pacifist paladin? No, that'd be terrible. I would try it. I would try it. I would give it a reasonable shot. I would 100% give it a go. So I type Expo in the chat. We wait a couple seconds, and then it comes by with battle orders. There we go, and now we're set. That's the script, and then it joins and leaves. That together, altogether, it uses the script. Or it's someone on their phone. But because all these accounts are so tightly associated with it, maybe it's the same IP address, whatever, same computer name, whatever the situation is. Is this? No. The new Wraith Crack? It isn't. It gets banned. Or they all get banned together. And that's for them, it's like creating a lot of frustration, which, like, you know, makes sense. You don't want to have to rebuy a bunch of accounts all over again, rush them again. However, By definition, yes. It is cheating. Sorry, do I have the Morning Star? I do, of course I do. Why do I even care? Because I want the Chronicle to be finished. I pretty much know all the items that I need anyway, but... so, there's a lot of stuff. I'm putting the next video on hold, boys. You might say, but Mr. Strimmer, why are you putting the next video on hold? Because... I got a lot of good feedback, a lot of honest feedback about it, and I'm like, you know what? Is it a long video? Yeah. Are the graphics good? Yeah, the graphics are pretty okay. It can be significantly better. The audio's better than it was before, but there's a couple things I got to work on for it. And I want to make the next, like, the Act 2 one special. Also, I got to hit level 99 first. So we'll hit level 99, then we'll dive into it a little bit. I was proud of, like, the last video. I think the start was really good, but let's be honest. I talked with a couple people that I know that have a lot of YouTube subscribers. Like, a lot. Like, 100 times what I have. I love all you guys. Love all you guys. And I got some feedback from them. And I also, I used vidIQ's or QI's, like, AI thumbnail. Just, like, whatever, click button. And a lot of people didn't like it. They're like, ooh, AI, gross. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think it's gross, too. So I'm going to make my own thumbnails moving forward. So I'm going to do some A/B testing on that. And go from there. We got some stuff to do. Did I use AI in anything else? Ew, no. Imagine. I don't understand. Maybe someone else can explain. Like, I don't even like calling it like AI, because it isn't. It's not an artificial intelligence. It's a language model. It doesn't have any, like, thinking capacity. Maybe I'm, like, thinking about it wrong anyway. But, everybody thinks it's, like, equates to, like, Skynet or, like, an artificial life. But it's just a language model that predicts... The reason why it hallucinates so much and gets so much wrong is because it's not actually referencing regular information for the most part. But it's what language patterns sound the most correct. Like, what series of words might sound better? They're language models, but everybody wants it to be more. And normally I say don't skip Beatles, but I'm skipping Beatles right now. At least the small packs. But one of the things I'm opening up the next video with is the obvious stuff, breaking down some of the data that Ronai had provided as well for the best experienced mobs that you're going to find in Act 2, and why you should never skip the Beatles. Because Beatles are spawners, boys. They are spawners. Are they lightning enchanted? Well, lightning enchanted things do this, but lightning enchanted things are not spawners. The Beatles are spawners. Even though it doesn't say lightning enchanted on them, they are spawners. Oh, the True Tomb right away? Let's kill Duriel. Are we going to the Rolling Stones? No. Technically, I mean, we got time. We got time, but also, it's loader time. Smart translators, it basically predicts responses based on questions asked. AI doesn't have a consciousness. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. And it pulls from one of the worst places on the internet to find information. The internet. You know why I'm so pissed off also? I have a watch. If I press and hold the question button, it doesn't give me Google like it used to. I used to just Google it and give me what the top answer was. Oh, shoot. It's thunder and lightning, so I gotta go close some windows, so I will have to be right back in a second. I was playing Stardew Valley, boys. And I asked it, when can you catch a pufferfish in Stardew Valley? And it tells me, oh, fall. Between 12 and 4. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get to fall 1. Fall 1. And I'm like, I can't catch a pufferfish in the ocean. Then I look it up and I ask again. It's like, no, you cannot catch a pufferfish in the ocean at fall. Only in the summer between 12 and 4. And I'm like, I have to wait a full year to get a pufferfish. I couldn't finish the community center. I played Stardew Valley for an extra like 20 or 30 hours before I finished the community center. All of my skills were 10. Because I trusted my watch / AI, which made it up. Anyway, thunderstorm. I'm mad. I'll see you guys in a second. I feel like I need to do some draws, some raffles, something to hold you guys' time. But I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, AI, again. No raffle, only grind. Only grind! You're absolutely right. No clone walks. No raffles. No fixing the laundry machine. Last thing, boys. We've discovered things. You know what else I did? I'm like, hey, what gifts does, what's that silly thing called? What gifts does Emily love in Stardew Valley? And it's just like, oh, fire quartz. I'm like, cool, it gives it to her. She's like, oh, thanks. I'm like, she doesn't love this. She only likes this. Oh, it was her birthday. I lost out on a heart and a half. Anyway. It lies to me. It lies to me. So, dishwasher's broke, washing machine's broken. We got a new one. I'm building a deck. Everything's been manual labor. My knees hurt. Also, work contract thing. Didn't pay that good. Going to bed! Okay, bye, Patrick. We'll see you very soon. We'll see you very soon. We'll miss you. I miss you. Bye, Patrick. 25th time. Woo! I'm still pretty low. Anyway. It's been busy. Back to the grind, boys. Back to the grind. We're going to rebo, and we're going to keep going. I should have clipped the pause button. It's a thunderstorm right now, too, so you know how it is. We're missing some of our wolves. Okay, Baby Ute says, put yours under Frost Nova. And Cap says, put it under anything... Any S tier build. Any S tier. Okay. And now we're gonna get sick! Long story short, anyway, all that stuff's happening. We went to the candy store. We got some candies for the grind. That's how you know we're gonna be good. Okay, and then I'll add these up together for onto the Discord after. The voting has begun. The voting has begun. We're basically at the beginning of the tomb anyway, so we're just gonna TP there. Idea for YouTube retention. We rename our videos. That's Blessed Aim. That's either actually Blessed Aim or an aura that we haven't seen yet. It was Blessed Aim. This is how we can replenish our pots. Okay, I'll rename the video on YouTube. Diablo 2 level grinding that you can fall asleep to. That's a big brain move. We could do that. Thoughts? What do you guys think about that? Good idea, bad idea? What do you want to fall asleep to it, though? That's the realest of the questions. Run a classic only in ROTW. No rune words, classic items only. That would be diabolical. I'm too excited for the ASMR experience. You're right. But people who click it don't know that. What if it turns out you really couldn't sleep to this at all? Why am I taking so much damage? Oh, yeah, it's might. Let's get rid of this guy first. The worst part about playing a Wind Druid is if they're slightly up against the wall, you may struggle with getting them taken out. Okay, so it wasn't him, so it's probably the extra strong Zambi. But no, he's just magic resistant, no aura. Where's the aura coming from? No, it was him. Did it say aura enchanted? Gosh, a classic only Reign of the Warlock run would actually be hilarious. I do love that idea, actually. So really, EKPM and I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Elite kills per minute should be... Sorry, I thought I saw late radius. And beetles should be what I'm going for right now. I made a mini kind of discovery. I don't know if this is really a discovery. The sewers, boys. The sewers is so broken. It turns out void spawns we were talking about before, they seem to spawn in areas where there's larger blank areas. Like 3.2 is just riddled with them, like even more so than any other version I've ever played. But Act 2, the sewers, has a ton. It's like the map is built like Swiss cheese. There's lots of holes in the tiles. But the tile count and like the preset tiles or the maze tiles together, I don't know what they do to the spawns, but I've had level 1s in the sewers where we've had 11 packs. Pretty good. Pretty good. I've had runs where I've had 2. What's going on? That's a stupid range. Everything online will say something like 5 to 8. There's a couple sources saying maybe like 5 to 10. 5 to 10 I could possibly get behind. They would account for, okay, one of them being a void spawn. Now, either void spawns are either really common in the area, and it's actually 8, or it's I don't know, something else. But what's causing them not to spawn? I don't know. Sometimes it's like you get a champion pack early and then nothing else spawns. Okay, the monster density value is really low, so if you happen to get some early, you just happen to have them not spawn. Or Sewers level 3 is the worst of the batch. I don't even know why I'm looking at any of this. Like a legendary mallet that's ethereal. Do we even want this? No? Probably not. It's like Sewers level 3. If you spawn the Radamant and his little group first, it's the worst. He's quest linked. Get this, he's quest linked. But even though he's quest linked, he still counts towards the elite pack counter. Not only that, his large group size also counts towards the elite pack counter there, like the zone. So if you get him first, you might get no other packs. Normally, quest linkage is they don't count. Now, we already know, like, the Countess, she counts because of her, like, large pack size, but this guy double counts. He counts twice. It's like I'm both in the worst way. I do really like that that classic ladder run. No rune words. That sounds terrible, though, also, at the same time. Like, stealth is such a amazing thing to get early in the game. Even lore, like, as like a placeholder. Like, you're going with a white helmet for most of the game, if you can't. And I guess it depends on the build, too. But basically, everything wants Enigma. I can't think of really many, if any, builds in D2 right now that don't rely heavily on at least one rune word. But it would be an interesting experience. Zombaz would appreciate it, I'm sure. Oh, other fun fact, guys. I'm just gonna give away all this stuff anyway. If anyone was looking forward to the video, this will be in there, but we're gonna make it a little bit more story driven, rather than just watch Mojo top 10. Here's every area in the game. Because you could read the spreadsheet. If you want to read, you could read the spreadsheet. A fruit fly? I don't even have fruit here. What's going on? Play Classic? I haven't seen a lot of high-level Classic players in a long time, so... the chest guardians are tile-linked champions. So, if there's a chest, they're tile-linked. If you get to the super chest last, you will get an extra pack in every false tomb. It's pretty good. Yeah, there's actually, I don't have any plants here right now, but most... Ooh, that's not good. Wow, that's some damage. That's some damage. I don't like that. If they're slightly larger than fruit flies, and they look like fruit flies, and you find them around your drains or around plants, they're actually a form of a fungal fly, or a pharoid fly. Pharoid flies? They might be a little bit different. They feed on fermenting food products in the sink or in plants. Plants are on roots. You can actually get rid of them really quickly by pouring boiling hot water and soap down your drains. If fruit fly traps aren't working, do that. Believe it or not, I'm actually licensed as an exterminator. Specifically, biting flies, industrial landscape, agriculture, and I have a structural proficiency, but I didn't pay for the extra like service registration for it. So if I went back and paid for it, I could do structural as well. So lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. I created my own spreadsheets for that, if you could believe it. For all my little bugs. You're right, I don't believe it. He doesn't believe it. Well, I'd show you my little certificate, but it has all my name. It has all my name on it. It has all my name on it. The whole thing. All the letters. You know what else you probably wouldn't believe? I made $400 in crypto years ago. In Shiba Inu coin primarily. Oh yeah, you're right. I was on Sheeb before Sheeb was really Sheebin. I made like $400. I started with like 75. I made like $400 on it, and I was like, oh, cool. Took all my money out and never went into crypto again. The plot thickens, boys. The plot thickens. It was not a rug pull. I have no idea how any of that works, and I'm not interested in it. But everyone's like, Doge is the thing. No, not Doge. Shiba Inu. It's like, oh, that and Dogelon Musk coin. We're just gonna. I'm leaving the shard there. I'm not interested in whatever that is. Yeah, it's so silly. Anyway, I deleted my Crypto.com account, and since that one big hack leak, I've gotten at least like 60 emails from like different fake. I wonder who sold my email. But keep getting like Crypto.com phone number change request, like phishing emails, and I'm like, yeah, right. I don't even have a crypto account. And if I did, there's no money in there. Bold of you to assume I have money. Boys, it's gonna be. I've been wearing the heart rate monitor this whole time. You don't even know what my heart rate is. What a coincidence. Neither do I. There we go. Now everybody will. Hopefully it's not bad. That's pretty good. There we go. Easy and peasy. So, yeah, no crypto for us, boys. I know the poor crypto sponsors are they're just wiping their tears right now. They're like, no. Oh yeah, a bow wore off, and I lost the sage. Also, boys, I'm gonna be honest. I've been losing my voice all week. Aside from losing my voice all week, I finished The Boys. I finished The Boys. And, I don't have any complaints. I know a lot of people were very, disappointed. A lot of people were mad. People were like, these are the worst episodes. I'm like, I don't know. I thought it was good. Thought it was fine. I have no complaints. The one episode where people are like, it's just about the dog. It's like, no, it's like a tiny section that was following the dog. It was following different characters. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't bad. My theory is not the cliche for anyone who hasn't seen it. Sage didn't know about love because it's hard to predict. No. Every time she lobotomized herself, she built up scar tissue and just got a little dumber. Got a little bit dumber as things went along. Hello, Rail Campbell. How are you doing today? We got the bag of candy. That's a terrible Swedish accent. It's very terrible. People are like, that was a Swedish accent? It's a cupcake. I went to feed my kiddo one of these, like a gummy cupcake. I'm like, here, take a bite. She took a bite. She just bit off the icing. She's like, here you go. And I asked her, like, wait, why? Like, no, you eat the rest of the gummy. She's like, no, I already ate the icing. I'm like, It's all gummy. Anyway, it was good. It was pretty silly. Don't worry, you're not missing much. Sorry, I thought I saw an aura over here. I guess I didn't? Yeah, I guess I didn't. But I do love the gummies. Oh, beetles! Gotta get that flawless. I think we told Leroy we would have a crafting session at the end of the season. It might have been Leroy. Might have been Leroy. I'm pretty sure it was Leroy. So we hit level 99 on Wind Druid. Then we build up another Wind Druid specifically for the DFC. And we finally start participating. Oh my god, I gotta make some tea or something. This grind is not gonna go well if I die. In real life. I just keel over. Just died. You know what? I'll definitely do it before the end of the season. Before the end of the season, for sure. Because the Act 2 video, I'm worried like Act 2 through 5. It's just like a lot. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, but it's not. It's not living up to its video potential. Dying is against Twitch TOS. You're right. It is. It is. I don't like that, boys. I don't like that cough. Don't worry, we have a Fiji water bottle filled with tap water. Not a lie has been said this stream, boys. Not a lie has been said. Not one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good work. We will be back tomorrow. We have to be. Because we have a lot of grinding to do. We're just gonna skip the heralds. Other people can get loot. Vigor and might. We're gonna skip that entirely and just go for this guy. So this is Ancient Ka's tomb for sure, yeah. I say as Ancient Ka pops into screen. Okay. Doesn't count if he was right there. And we got a Tal Mask. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So what do we say? If we don't hit 99, we have to become a SimCity streamer. SimCity 2002. I gotta get better at counting the packs. The problem for me right now is it's not even a GPU thing. You could have an amazing GPU, but just server side, sometimes things, if you TP a little bit too fast in tombs, it's just not spawning. Like, look at this. I see light radius. I see what's actually here. I don't know. Beetles, I guess. Roller Coasters Tycoon streamer? That'd actually be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Roller Coasters. Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about engineering a park. You should never be too far from a snack or a washroom. And never too far from more merchandise. It's me? Shia LaBeouf, you know, you're not the first one. You're not the first one. It's possible. It's possible. But he's a rich, handsome, and successful actor. I'm, you know, I vaguely look like him. And I'm playing Diablo 2. If we ever make it, we'll do a swap stream. He'll start the stream, or we'll switch halfway through. No one will know. I was about to say it's been a while since anyone said Shia LaBeouf, but you know what? It's also been a while since we've had a stream. And I think someone said it last stream too, so. Here's what we do. We start live streaming on TikTok and on, like, YouTube Vertical. And we'll just have, like, a big red and in bold. Shia LaBeouf equal ban. And then not do anything about it, of course. But just let it sit there, just for the traction, I think that's what the TikTok streamers do. It's all about engagement, right, guys? Right, guys. Caps knows what's up. Then we go to Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh yeah, the crushing blow there is not nice. Multi-shots. Yeah, it's the curse on top of everything else. Also not nice. A spectral hit again is just, we're not worried about it. And you know what? As slow as it is, we are getting some pretty good XP. So just got to get a few bars. And get some more bars, and then get some more bars. The secret is to play the game. If you play the game, you're going to hit level 99. It's going to happen. We just got to play the game a lot more. And really, really be efficient with the time that we're using. As inefficient as we've been. Do I have a build yet? I don't even think I do. I don't even think I have one set up. Take this rune scepter. We don't even want the rune scepter. We're like less time looting, more time killing things. I don't think I actually have one fully set up. I don't think it's changed yet. If you do exclamation point wind, I might, because I know I set one up for the fisher, but I don't know if I actually set it up for the. No way, a gem shrine, a gem upgrade shrine. There we go. See, that's why we keep them. This is the one disadvantage, though, to it, is anytime something does a lot of physical damage, that's where Wind Druid can struggle a little bit. It has a lot of health. But you do have to keep your Sage up at the same time. And keeping other things alive can be tricky, because you have there's nothing reliable about the AI at all. There's never anything reliable about AI. Let's see. Okay, we're good. We're good. Also, quick pop culture question: is Shia LaBeouf's middle name Sadie? Is it Sadie? Is that actually it? Because I did not know that. Didn't know. We learned something new today. Even if we're not getting a lot of XP, we learned something new. Now that guy was slightly different here. But you see how like slow some of them are to load in? That's just an everywhere thing here. How did Mr. Llama do it? He did it for 35-ish hours straight on a fast like warlock. How do we do it? A little bit slower. A little bit spread out. All the way before the 17th. We got to get on the season list at 99. Could we cave and go back to Fisher? Probably. Are we going to do that? No. Come on. Who would suggest such a thing? An Ort rune, perfect. We need that to repair our things. No, I can't repair my things. I don't know why I'm looting still. I really shouldn't. Let's see if this wind is working. No, it isn't. Okay. So what do I have under build then? Here you go, but work in progress. It is a build for... No, not updated in 190 days. That's the... That's the whirlwind build, boys. That's the whirlwind build. So no, we don't have a build going. But I probably should get one. Why are you gonna start the build at the same time and then hit 99 first? Because if you do, that's a respectable thing to do. That'd be really funny. That would be really funny. Although it shouldn't get to that. We got time. We got a week. 7 days. 7 days, 3 levels. Easy peasy. Not even 3 levels. Couple bars. Couple bars. Two like loops around, and then if it's not there, pretty much go off to next game is usually the go-to. There you go. And then we've replenished most of our potions. There we go. See, easy peasy. You just need a champ group. Nope. That was some loud thunder. For me, definitely. Boys, the stream might suddenly disappear, and if it does, it's because we lost power. If there's a thunder strike in the wrong spot and stream ends, boys. Throw Barber Werewolf. That would actually be pretty cool. Waiting for next action. Next game. Yay. Game's up. Now we're just waiting on our loaders again. So, a full tomb game, we get a quarter-ish, third-ish of a bar. Really, through the 99, we should actually be able to get pretty close. Oh, guys, this is not good. This is really not good. I can feel the electricity in my bones. My bones. Vidalas! Bleh! Disgusting. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hopefully it's not too bad. Severe thunderstorms were supposed to happen like 3 or 4 hours ago. So, we'll see how it goes. But... what's Shia LaBeouf's middle name? We're gonna find out. It is Sadie. Wow. Wow. Art YK. We learned something new today, and I appreciate it. I'm always happy to learn something new. I love that. First message of the chat. First chat message. And it's something new to learn. Cool. What are we dealing with? Cold Enchanted. Not bad. We don't have to really worry about our hurricane very much, but what I'm probably going to be doing is throughout the day tomorrow, you know what? No, I'm not. There are so many instances. You have no Caps, you have no idea. I'm so pissed. Like I've played Baldur's Gate, and I'm like, hey, what if I in this interaction if I do this thing, like will this specific character, let's be honest, will this influence will Karlach see me negatively because of this thing? They'll be like, no, they actually have no opinion. You do it, and then it's just like, they hate you. It's like, no! This is an honor mode run, and I'm worried about the social game. As the AI's grinded some gears on me, man. Grinded some gears. It's so bad. It's so bad. But anyway, if anything happens, like stream ends or anything, we're streaming every day. You can clip that. Every day this week, we're going to be having a stream. If we're not streaming, we're going to be doing a heck of a lot of grinding. When I do make the like how do you like make gold on D2JSP video, it'll be after we hit level 99. But no matter what, like I'm not stopping for video editing or projects or anything like that. Strictly level. You guys did vote for 100 chaos runs, so we'll see what shards we can grab and do some of that. But primarily, gotta do this tomorrow. Bare minimum, we're hitting 97, and I want to try to get 97.5 tomorrow, if we can. So that's gonna be like a 6-hour stream, and it'll just be, boys, I'm gonna terrorize the game. I'm gonna grab some tombs, maybe do a 2-man 8 if someone has a slightly faster clear speed. Leech off the chat. No. Whatever you guys want to do for XP, pop a couple of zones. Because I wouldn't want to P8 tombs. It's just too much XP going in all different directions, and that wouldn't be good. That would have to be like a couple hundred tomb games. But if we can manage it, get this to go. Because we got to hit level 99. And I got to see what's going on. So far, I've heard literally nothing about work. But I should be free the weekend of reset. If I'm not free the weekend of reset, what are we doing? What are we doing? Probably something that's not even worth it. But I'll get the votes up for the next stream too and have them up in the corner. And votes count for YouTube as well. I'm gonna keep posting sneak peeks and things like that for we have one YouTube member. We have one YouTube member from Korea. I appreciate them. Hey, Sister Mate is here. Hello. 7th time? I thought you've checked in like a lot more than that. Here's what we do. We upload the clip about me being passionate, talking about how AI let me down for Stardew Valley. And then we become a Stardew Valley streamer if we don't hit level 99. Are there Stardew Valley streamers? Probably. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't watch very many streams. I follow a lot of people. Don't watch a lot of streams. If you guys see me in stream chat, I'm watching that stream. I'm an active stream watcher. I'm an active stream enjoyer. Me AFK? No. I'm in a work call, but But I'm in the stream. I'm hearing everything. That dude Willie D streams starting every week. Does he? Maybe we should be a weekly. No, we can't do that. We can't. It would be cool if, but no. If I was gonna do a weekly like variety stream, guys, it's gonna be coding streams. He loves it. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. On the road to perfection. My most recent one right now is it's an evil playthrough. I'm enslaving the Junimos, and I'm going with Joja Mart. I'm intentionally giving people gifts that I know they don't like. Evil playthrough. Evil playthrough. But I still have so many game dev projects that I've been working on and that I still have going, and it's like there's so many learning courses that I want to do, and I've been really neglecting like that part of like stuff I've been doing, and I've been focusing on a lot of other projects, and it's like I'm always split between so many different things, and it's like, you know, I should really buckle down on some other projects. But one thing that did take a bit of a, not a dive, but like a bit of a back seat in the last like 2 months was Twitch. And I think of all the things that could have taken a back seat, Twitch shouldn't have been it. I know I had to for work contracts and stuff like that, and like you gotta pay the rent, and like the union threatening your job and everybody else's job, and like, oh, by the way, guys, no notice, you're gonna be jobless. You gotta do what you gotta do. Fortunately, it worked out. Everyone who was on that side of the union is gone. They all lost their positions in the vote. So, hooray for the little guy. And yeah, we're none of that's happening. We're all clear. We're steered clear, boys. So good news in the end. A video came out. It did well. Didn't do as well as it could have. It wasn't as good as it should have been. And I got some feedback on it, and I'm like, you know what? I looked at it, and I looked at some of the other videos I had. I'm like, ooh, I know exactly where it went, like, where it could have been better, and where, like, why it wasn't. So I know what I'm gonna do for the make sure the next one is good, because I set new videos every week. I'm gonna make sure things are good for you guys, so you guys actually get the content that you deserve. And also, level 99, 99 guys, 99. I can't fail it twice. Twice? Nah. Not gonna happen. Not this time. Not this time. Failed from side questing? No. We gotta start off year 2 of the stream high. No. No. We gotta start off year 2 of the stream on a high note. A high note. Calm down. Calm down. Be cool, guys. Be cool. Be cool. Laughing at myself. Oh, boy. Maybe I am Shia LaBeouf. Whoa. Whoa. The 21st is gonna be our stream anniversary of streaming D2. Our first D2 stream was on the 21st of August, 2025. And we've been keeping it going for a year. Which also begs the question, do we bring it back? Do we bring back the wheel? Probably not. Probably not. Do we have some kind of cool variation of a wheel that could be fun? Maybe. A punishment wheel? I hope not. Why am I killing these unenchanted? Mobs. I know. It does sound like Destiny. And then 2 weeks later, they're going to announce the release of The Priest. / Cleric. We're going to call it the Cleric. Cleric is probably going to be what it's going to be. Light-plated boots. Are we going to side quest ID these? Guys, what if it's really good? What if they're all really good? What if they're upgrades that make our lives easier? What if it's better? Okay, it wasn't. But what if this stuff is? Remember, the next thing you pick up is always going to be the best thing you've ever picked up. I gotta stay out of that corner. There's too much stuff there. Also, if you guys have already hit a year of subs, which is crazy. Crazy. It means you subbed before we were streaming D2. Why? No, that's a lie. That's impossible. If you've been following for a year, that means you were here before we started streaming D2. Why? Jaws was here. Jaws was here. Jaws was here during the dark times, during the coding stream times. Man, it's hard to remember what we did before D2. I think it was just the coding streams. We were just doing the C++ and Unreal Engine content. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. We were doing the simple shooter. We were building a simple shooter. And we were like... we were talking about null pointers. And it's like, okay, if this is actually a null pointer... a raid from a D2 person? Might have been. It was probably D2. Because we haven't hit the stream anniversary yet. It was definitely August. Unless it was July and we missed it, in which case, oh, well. Oops. See, Wind Druid, problem. You gotta be able to hit things. And sometimes they don't exactly line up for you. Did we stream any Albion Online? No, we definitely didn't. Oh, man. Okay, I don't hear thunder or lightning anymore, so we should be good. He checked in! Hello. We haven't had the check-ins for very long. Okay, Ancient Ka. And we got him pretty early, so it's probably not going to be worth exploring too much here. Definitely not worth exploring too much. We're running out of stuff. There are beetles. Not really any side areas. Yeah, we already hit the native cap, so we're not really going to get anything. Ah, no, there we go. We didn't hit the native cap. Okay, but it's a champion pack, so that's enough for us. So we'll clear these beetles and these bad boys, and then we're going to move on to the next tomb. Oh, you know what? No, because the treasure room will always have a pack. Because the treasure room doesn't actually count towards the treasure room unique group, even though it's not a tile linked champion. It's a tile linked elite. Even though you have like tile linked champion groups, tile linked elite groups. That's it. Some are super, like, you have your super uniques that are always tile linked, usually. Always. Usually. They link to the tiles. Chest Guardians. Think of them like whatever. Most of the time, Chest Guardians are going to be a super unique of some kind, like Bonebreaker in the Crypt. But not here. Not here. Here, it's going to be these guys specifically. Okay, we'll kill this group. The Beatles. Oof. What are you typing there? I feel like I shouldn't type that out. Void something, void something. Caps is trying to hack your PC. He's been compromised. We're just talking about our null pointers that made us crash. What we had is we had a null pointer because we didn't plug a skin into our character. And we wanted to see what would happen. Or no, into our HUD. And then when we did it, it's like, oh no, the game's working. Totally crashed the whole thing. Oh, yeah, Void. Oh, yeah, it's a Void return. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I was thinking Void spawns? Just out of nowhere. Yeah, the Void returns always work. If there's a null pointer, then you don't have to worry about it, because at least you have some kind of return. When there's a null pointer and it doesn't know what to do, it's over. The learning content that I was doing is it would like go through null pointers pretty often. It's like oh, now this is a null pointer. To fix it, we're going to, and then they'd explain it. And then we go and fix it, and then they'd be like, but actually, this is really inefficient and creates a lot of bloat in the code. It's like the Crocodile Hunter for Unreal Engine. Love them. Game Dev TV is amazing. Like, the people there are awesome. Yeah, I left the Amaroon back there. I'd leave a Burroon, too, if it dropped here. Then I'd share the game name so nobody... P7 game! Disgusting. Disgusting. We're missing XP. Now, if that was unique, that would be pretty cool. Would have been pretty cool. Python never went back. I've been doing a lot of learning for C++. And I've definitely been enjoying it. I know Unreal Engine's visual scripting is based off of C++, and I've really enjoyed like a lot of the like the U property learning, where it's almost like you're creating your own like features within Unreal Engine. It feels like you're making plugins. You're not. Well, you kind of are. It feels like it, and it's a lot of fun. Just scratches the ADHD itch. Unfortunately, the itch must be scratched. Fortunately, the itch must be scratched with XP. XP is the itch scratcher we need. But I feel bad, like, if I go back into... I'm sure, like, a lot of this stuff would come back to me really quickly. Especially with, like, how I take notes. But how out of mind it's been, it's like I feel like it's a muscle I haven't stretched in a while, so I need to go back and do some more stuff, because there's a lot of games I actually really want to make. I have pretty good ideas for like how how it would play, how long it would take me to make, versions I can make where I could create a pretty quick demo and then flesh it out a little bit later. Or see, it's like, okay, is the demo fun? If the answer is no, okay, well then, yeah, leave that project behind, leave it as a demo. But then it's like, oh wait, no, this was like actually pretty reasonably fun. Play it. Make it, play it. I was trying to get in here, man. There we go. And then, you know, move on to a new project. Either way, you're going to learn something new along the way. But there's just games I want to make. Actually, why I originally started YouTube is to hold myself accountable specifically for game dev. And for game dev projects and learning more and holding myself accountable to my learning. And then we started playing D2. We started having a heck of a lot of fun in a game that has just an absolutely amazing, amazing community. Corlix Pain. I sure hope it does. Not one boo. Not one boo. That's how you know we've made it. That's how you know we've made it. I thought I said I didn't have enough gold for that. I'm like, not enough gold? For that? Oop. I almost did the thing. Okay, 2 tombs, and it's pretty much half a bar. Not bad. And this is on mostly P7, because the loaders haven't been fixed. Relatively fast. Western World Stone Shard. It's good to collect them. Like, people are selling them in, like, bulk for, like, nothing. But the final scramble is on. Uh-oh. Tell a joke! Okay, we'll do it. So much for no side quests. So much for no side quests. We're doing it right now. It's been a while since we've told any jokes on the stream. My ex-girlfriend still misses me. But her aim is getting better. Sorry. I'm dying. I told you the aim is getting better. Hello, Sunset Paul. How's it going? We're back. I hope you guys enjoyed that brief joke. Pew pew. You know how it is. You know how it is. Imagine if I died there. Oh, that'd be real sad. In game, of course. Mod alert! It's not a real Sir What's His Name stream without a side quest. You're absolutely correct. Sorry, OBS just put in like big red bold letters. Mod alert! Because I got added by a baby Ute, and I'm like, you know what? When I play, like when I was playing Skyrim, boys, you know what my character's name was on the last one, on the last playthrough? I have not gotten it. I've not even done the Dawnguard DLC. I've never finished it. Because, you know, the character's name was Side Questo. The motivation for the characters, okay, as soon as I heard a quest, I would go on that side quest before touching the, like, regular story. And, man, those guards just give ya quests. I hear there's a boy in Windhelm trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood. It's like, bam! Dark Brotherhood. Do the whole thing. Have you heard of the Thieves Guild in Riften? It's like, well, guess I'm doing that now. Thieves Guild. Bam. You should join the Companions. No! Not another thing. Join the Companions. And then, I hear they're reforming the Dawn God. This is bad. It's so bad. I'm like, no! So, I'm doing that. My character is yoked. However, the furthest I've gone from the main quest was, I haven't even met the Greybeards yet. Haven't even met the Greybeards yet. They've summoned me. I'm pretty sure. I might have met them now. I don't think I met them, though. I have a lot of shouts that I have not gone to. Because anytime, oh, I didn't realize my character had vampirism. I'm like, oh no. So I had to cure it. So I had to go and talk to an innkeeper. But to get the innkeeper to give you the information you need to cure vampirism, is you have to ask for rumors. So I had to ask for rumors like 5 times. And I had 5+ more side quests that were not side quests. They were entry levels into big quests. Like the Wolf Queen cave thing debacle. Had to go do that whole thing. Every whichever like cave you could think of. Nope, done all that. There's a lot of very long quests in Skyrim that you may not have gone through on your first playthrough. Playing it just normally? No, side questo. He's got you covered. All of the side quests. We're doing them. And now it's like get married. It's like, well, now I gotta get married in Skyrim. Gotta do the side quests. Then you realize in life, you're doing the side quests, you're just living life, man. You're just living life. The side quests are the main quest. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Why is he? I was like, why is he digging? No, he's teleporting. Okay. I think that's no the blue one. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna ignore him. Bold of you to assume I'm gonna bother with that nonsense. I don't know who Harold is or why he's angry with me, but not interested. Okay. Mini zigzag here. No. They're fine. They're fine. Okay. We're on to the next game, gents. The next game. Unless this guy has a special nothing. Okay. Ah, he does. Can't leave an elite behind. That would be a waste of a shard. Okay. We're gonna go to 3. Crazy, right? Crazy. And after this one, we did a little bit of side questing. We won't do too much more side questing. We're going to do a lot more. A lot more of this. I kind of want to fill up this bar before... Make your own RPG game. That's one of the things like about like making an RPG is that it takes so much time to get everything in there. Like you get the base mechanics around, like how to move. You could get an inventory system set up, like pretty easily. You could get those things done. But then the depth of okay, I need to now make every single item. Now I need to program that item's damage. You could have like a base parent class for, okay, what an item looks like, what a consumable looks like, what a magic item looks like, what a quest item looks like, what a like damage or equipable item looks like. You could have all that set. Okay, now is there a crafting system? Are there mats or reagents that you could use to make these things? where do you find the items? What's the scaling for the items? And then you think about most RPGs require like individual NPCs. Okay, what do they look like? What do their sprites look like? You have to make art for each and every individual sprite, where they move, what they do, and then you have to make quests for each of them for where they go. Where they go, where do we find them? Why are they there? Then you have to do some story, like never mind like the story or anything else like that. It could what is it? You can the scope can expand very, very quickly, and then you could drift into something completely different. So you'll have a lot of people that'll say, just make a small game. Make a box and see if the box is fun to play in, like a very small sandbox, or what is that called, gray boxing. And if the game is fun, and you have the basic movement and mechanics down, then do it. Then like expand and polish it and make it better, and go from there. There are things like RPG Maker that'll show you how to do it like really quickly. You'll like make your own like starting area, and then it's like, okay, how many subzones like am I gonna make, or how far is it gonna go from there? Like, if you think about D2, it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towns. But then every single regular zone isn't even every single zone. Like, these are just zones that have waypoints in them. Then there's, like, transition zones in between them. There's sub-zones. Like, just in, like, this little section here, you have the, like, Tomoe Highland. You have the pit. You have the Monastery Gate. You have the towers level 1 through 5. You have like all the caves, super uniques. It could get messy pretty quick, but it's a lot of fun. So if you wanted to make a game to like have a passion project that you're proud of, or even fun, I'd say do it. If you're like, oh, I want to make this like immediately like a monetary I want to quit my job and go full game dev, don't do an RPG first. At least that's the advice that I've heard. But you know what? People have done it. But also, on the same boat, people have done it. Many more people have also done it and not made it. It depends on what you want to do. It scratches the itch. There's a lot of like projects that I would want to do that if I had the opportunity to like go all in on, I would. But I'm also at the point where it's when I first started, what would take me maybe a month, at least, like a conservative estimate, a month to do, I could do now in like a couple days. And most of the time is just getting the motivation to actually stop and do it. Or what it would have taken me like hours, I could finish in minutes now. And it's not just like a work speed thing. It's just knowing how to problem solve. And Game Dev TV, like they have bundles on Humble Bundle all the time. And even if they're not on Humble Bundle, their website, I don't know if it's like what the sales tactic is. I don't want to stop the side quest it, but it's just like $800 value ready for the next 24 hours for only $8. It's like, was it really $800 value? Now it's $8. Or was it a $10 value and now it's $8? Has anyone purchased this thing for $800? Legitimately? Answer's probably not. They have a lot of that on their website where it's just like 90% off, but it's not really 90% off. Like, I've never seen any of the like, I've never seen it higher. It's like maybe like $750 a semester if it was taught in a university course, or like where that comes from, or if like that's where they're basing their estimates off of. But anyway, Game Dev TV is still one of the best places to go. I have a few courses that I got on Blender as well. So before the year's out, I want to get into making some 3D models as well in Blender. Mainly for like the sandbox purposes, and I think it would be a lot of fun. We're losing our voice, boys. I thought the lightning would get us. Turns out it may have actually just been the weather. I mean, The vocals? Sorry, were there champions here that I like other than the two that I just like totally missed? Like where'd these guys come from? I'm thinking like they're light radius loaded, but nothing else did.
Water.
Water's a great way to go. Great way to go.
Water. Water.
Now I know there's some controversy here, boys. But Pirate Software, Thor himself, did say something that is actually a great piece of advice. If you want to make games, just make games. Do it. Just do it. Do it. That's it. The hardest part of the best... I am. Is it the haircut? Quick, send him this and say, I didn't know you had a live stream. And then it will get popular. And then all the Shia fans. Did I say just do it? Did I? No. No! I did say it. It's true. Turns out we're actually related by blood. We both like National Treasure. Wait, was he a National Treasure? I don't think he was. I might be making that up. Constantine was a fantastic movie. I know it wasn't accurate to the comics, but man, it was great. Shia was in it. Keanu himself was in it. Both fans of Latin Mass. I'm sure we'd get along great. Okay. Okay, boys. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Gosh, what was I? Oh yeah, just make games. Just make games. Just do it. If you're gonna make games, do it. Oh, the best time to plant a tree. Do you guys know when the best time to plant a tree is? 20 years ago. Do you know when the second best time to plant a tree is? Right now. Think of that with any project, anything you do, where it's like, ah, man, this would take a lot of time, a lot of effort. You got time. Living's literally the longest thing you ever do. So don't sell yourself short. You are your own worst enemy and your greatest self-promoter. But also, nobody really wants to spend like $8.25. JST is here. What? Hello, JST. You know, every time I see you in chat, I think of JST is here, but it's like a lot of spins saying it. or in commentary. I think of spins when I hear you. Or see, I don't hear you. Hello. 11 monthers. Woo! We're almost there, baby. And we're streaming a lot more. Partly because, hey, it's gonna be it's gonna be 99 time pretty soon here. By that I mean we're gonna have to get our butts in gear, and it's vote time. Vote time. And end of season's coming. We got a lot of grinding to do. And it turns out we have not been streaming enough We've not been streaming enough. Hard decided class next ladder. Yeah. Playing 15? Of course. Of course we're playing 15. I'm going to try to play reset. There's only one exception that would stop me from playing reset, and that's if we get called away for a very specific work thing. I've heard nothing about it yet, and I really hope they don't call me because they haven't paid me yet for the one that I did in June that took me away for a week. And what I'm getting for it is a lot less than what it would have been had we just streamed and worked normally. But it was pinch time. It was crunch time. Everyone was getting fired. Everything was bad. Things are looking up now, so it's all working out. But you got to do what you got to do. So definitely playing 15. We're setting up a team in the Discord. I'm not sure what I'm playing yet, but we have 2 votes set. One vote is for Frost Nova, Frost Nova Sork. Where's it? Actually, it's right here. Frost Nova Sorceress. And the other vote is for any S tier build. So we got to look at some S tier builds and see. So it could be any Warlock build, Lightning Sork, Zip Around and Nova. Who knows? But we're gonna see where it applies. So far, 2 votes this season. But I'm sure we'll get more before the season's out, or we won't, and that'll be it. We'll be doing Sork something. Haven't decided yet. You know what? It's whatever. Whatever you think you'd have the most fun on. Emon in YouTube had the mention of doing a pacifist paladin. Don't know how we would 99 that. It would just be like, okay, guys, we are going full. We are gonna TP for everything. We're gonna TP. We're gonna do group runs for like. We're just gonna be full utility pally. Guys, we're gonna be TPing tombs. We're gonna be TPing Worldstone Keep, TPing Chaos. It's gonna be like 4,000 plus runs. But you know what? We could do it. I feel like we could do it. It's doable. Ooh, it's not fun, but it's doable. Why do these guys keep living? I thought I got them. I won't do pacifist anything. I think it would be hilarious. It would be terrible. Has anyone ever hit 99 with a pacifist build? I'm sure someone has. The people have done it with Hork Barbs. I like to hit things too. That's the thing. But even like, it's like, okay, guys, good luck everybody on reset. This is a pacifist paladin build, so maybe heavy thorns. Like, look at this. How are we gonna? When you're playing Wind Druid, the one thing really that lets you down the most: walls. Your greatest enemy, angles. Kind of love-hate relationship with the sanctuary aura. It does help us in like against like gloams and things like that, and it's like in a pinch, fantastic. No pinch, not the best. Not the best for getting something set. But survivability is pretty good. Oridon pacifist build? Maybe. You know what? Is it? Technically not. Technically not, but we could, yeah, full Oridon would be funny. Or Zeal Sork was something that Baby Ute had brought up. So many high runes is very true. That would be getting it fully set up or getting it online would be a bit of a tough go, but it would be fun. Or not fun at all. Or not fun at all. Zeal Sork was, oh, it was Muss. Oh, yeah, it was. Sorry, yeah. I want Bear Sork to be a thing again. I totally missed the go then when Mr. Lama brought it up. I was watching lots of D2 content back then, but I was playing lots of Albion Online, so I didn't really play, but I'm like, wow, Bear Sork looks super funny. Beast Sorceress, I love it. I'm tired of Hork Barb. You can never be tired of the Hork. Are you sure you're horking hard enough? Poleaxe. No, Cryptic Axe is the big one. Baby Ute! Oh no! How many was that? 5. 5 subs. Okay, what are your votes going, Baby Ute? Max Jamoni. Novasork, please. Okay. No. No. Frost Novasork. Okay. That's times 6 from Baby Ute. That's where it's going. And hold up. I'm getting the printer going again. Because we would never ignore you. And while we're doing this, we're actually going to get a rebo. Because, we're bolus. We're bolus. Hello? Oh, the printer disconnected. Classic. Classic, of course it happens. And you know what? We're just going to do the thing right now. Is Frost Novasork an S tier build? I don't know. I've never seen it, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This might be bad, guys. This might be really bad. This might be a little difficult. Okay, Baby, you're gonna lose the bit spot, and this is actually gonna get changed to votes. I hope you don't like killing bosses. Don't worry, I won't. I won't. This is gonna switch, and it'll be just regular text. Not gonna be cheer data. It's just gonna be Ross Nova -6. That's it. No, I gotta manually move it there. There we go, boys. You ready for this? It's set. 6 votes. 6 votes for the Frost Nova. I hope you don't like killing bosses. It's crazy. Watch it be like, by the way, early announcement. The Cleric is coming out today. And it's like, no. I'm gonna miss it. Sorry, guys. I'm playing Frost Novasork. Where are my Frost Burns when I need them? I'm running out of mana. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, ROTW is what we're going to run. That's what we usually do. Because right now, like, it's like, imagine if we would have saved, like, Ancients and stuff like that. But no Ancients for us. No skips. We're going straight on through with what we got. Ugh. Not playing Classic or LOD. That's fair. Colossus Blade. This one we definitely have. But this is one a lot of people don't have. I didn't ID all this stuff. I'm gonna go ID it. Just in case we get like a 45 lifer in there. Something that'll like actually help us. Well, none of it helped us. I mean, I'm pretty sure I already got Colossus Blade. Yeah, I do. But you know what? It's nifty enough to keep. Get rid of these guys. Sometimes you get the Unraveler right in the right corner, and then it just takes them out real quick, which is awesome. Sometimes you really don't. Sometimes you really, really don't. And of course, Baby Ute. It wouldn't be 5 subs, all for Frost Nova. And we'll do it. I feel like Sork will be a little bit easier to 99 with, maybe. Even if we can't, like, clear stuff very quickly. You know what? If we could TP for things. Hello? See, we can't get rid of all of our Eastern World Stone shards. We've been trying. We replenish them too fast. We replenish them too fast to get rid of them. Hold on, I'm picking that up manually. Hold up on the mana pots. Keep on going. This might be bad. This might be bad. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be great. Maybe we should do like a charity man versus stream too. I think that could be fun. I think that could be fun. Because I know Jacksepticeye in their group is doing a Wishmas 2026. So in the next 6 months, their goal is to raise $3 million to for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So average like Make-A-Wish wish costs about $10,000 for like all the like travel, hotels, everything for the kids that are participating in it. And they want to grant 300 wishes. So 10,000, 300, 3 million. And they're partnering with like a bunch of different like creators across anywhere. And any creator of any size can like sign up and join in on it. And I was thinking that's something we could do potentially, is sign in on it. The thing about it is though, we are still really, really small, and I don't know if we would have much of a like impact on it at all. But also, nobody, I don't think, in the D2 space is doing it. But if you guys like have popular streamers that you like who play D2, like Mr. Llama, Barricade, Cooley, you're like, hey, charity idea. So I have to check for the amulet because there's one I'm looking for. It's all about the beads. Still waiting on the beads. But it was also something I was thinking of. It's like, how would I arrange? Could we do like a charity D2 clone walk? I'm like, well, we gotta hit level 99 first. That first. But like season 15, we could get things set early enough. That might actually be something that would be a good idea. And then that way it's, hey, Warhammer, woohoo! Something we could do to potentially have a positive impact, but also D2 positive impact. Sag, sorry, man. I think I still have a near perfect poison one in my stash. Nobody wanted it. Oh no, did I give? I thought we gave that one away. We might have given it away. It might still be there. Oh, crushing blow always looks so much worse than it actually is. Yeah, whatever. We don't need the colossal. We don't need the colossal blade. Just makes the health drop so fast. See, now I'm in the corner, and they can't hit me. But we don't want the Gorbellies to get too close. Or at least don't let them get a full, like, encirclement. That would not be good. I also so badly want Arctic Blast to be good. I always wanted Arctic Blast to be good. It isn't, but it'd be cool if it was. Give it a buff. Let it scale with wind skills. Let it have like a wider cone. Do more damage. Let it freeze mobs in place and do like % health damage. Something. Something. Any ability that like people in general see is like, oh man, this is actually a useless ability. Just make them good. Doesn't have to be much. Just like make it kind of viable. Make it a B tier build. C tier. You know what? I've had a lot of fun with F tier builds. The builds people said were F tier, but the F stood for fun and they just didn't know it. Make Arctic Blast good. One of my favorite parts of Reset is the power scaling that you get to see. In, like, different builds where it's like the build is, like, really good, and then it falls off at a certain point, and then you get, like, something added to it, and then suddenly it's really good again. Or, like, the small jumps you get in, like, build effectiveness and viability as you go along. Like, it's like, oh man, this build really struggles here, but oh man, now we have a stealth. Or, oh man, we finally got our first set of Frostburns. Now we're not having nearly as much, like, we're not going through nearly as many mana potions. I love that. I love that about Reset. So if you haven't done a Reset run, it's a ton of fun. You gotta do it once. And honestly, we're gonna hit a full bar here, so 3-ish games to a bar, not bad. Not bad at all. And with how many Worldstone shards we actually have, if we were to just go through the 99, that would probably be it. For the 99 grind, which isn't too bad. Time-wise either, for like how long we have to for Reset, doesn't mean we're gonna slow down. No, don't think that. We're not gonna slow down at all. We can't. If we slow down, that's it. We won't make it. But you can bet your bottom dollar the next few great TZs, we're running on our lunch break. We're running on, you know, whenever we can. Between work, after work. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, grab one of these. I don't know. These guys aren't even champions. We can ignore them. We can ignore them. This should have a group in it, you'd think. But it might not. I don't see any light radius, so it probably doesn't. Lots of Gorbellies. This map hasn't been too good. Anytime there's any ghosts or Gorbellies, they're usually not the ones we want to see. Just because high physical resistance, that's our main damage source. Even though we're breaking through them, these guys also just do a ton of damage. Tons of damage. They slow things down quite a bit. So we gotta like rebow more often, and that just time sinks. So ideally we could just skip them, but we can't skip good XP. Good XP is good XP. Obviously we don't want to die either, because being dead is bad XP. And that was a little bit close. And what happened? It's like, did our phone die? No, but we lost our heart rate monitor. Okay, yeah, these are all... Skip these. These are all very skippable mobs. Very skippable. What's going on here? Bixby wants permission? To do what? What does Bixby need at this time of day? Okay, heart rate monitor's back up. I don't know why that was out. Okay, cool, we're back. Is it worth going for a rebo for the last two? Famous last words? Probably not. I usually go for the Unravelers when I see them, just because getting them out of there is always a good idea. Just so you don't have to like TP back through like regular skeletons and things like that, or if ghosts show up. If ghosts show up? Sorry, I thought I saw like a name champion there, but or super unique, but definitely didn't. This one I can't recall what the entrance looked like. This might be the True Tomb. Unless we see Ancient Ka around here. If it is true. Yeah, it is True Tomb. Okay. Let me in, let me in! There we go. Well, now we could rebo and get all of our stuff together. Because we really don't need anything else here. Come on, Griswold's shield. Please. Please. A man catcher. Not it. Not it. What Necron uses low res wand? Oh, for like what I got going on right now? Actually, it's not. It's the Mercenary. The Mercenary has lower resistance on Plague. Plague on their offhand. They're running a Plague and a Lawbringer. Relatively inexpensive, but works pretty well for the most part for what we've been running. 3 to Solar Creeper. Rich. Or are you talking about like what one to like use in general? Because it depends on what you're doing, and what your character is. Life Tap has a lot of common uses. Life Tap, lower res, and oh, the one on the hand. Yeah. So this one is actually just a suicide branch. We want it specifically for the 50 FCR. With being a Wind Druid, attack frames matter so much. If I switch off of this and I go back to like Wind, the difference in cast speed is huge for like what your DPS actually is. This is you don't hit that breakpoint. So yeah, we want the 50. Also, because it's not a rune word, we can actually fit our physical jewel in here for that -10. Physical -10 physical damage resistance. Yeah. Enemy -10 enemy physical damage resistance. Obviously not for us. Not for us. I'm so sorry. No. I was okay. I'm gonna throw up. There's a video of a guy. He has a game dev series. Like he made videos around the same time I did when I first started out. Obviously his were way better. Amazing. Cinematic masterpieces. But there's an update video on like what they've done in the last like year and a bit since like they started like their game studio and a bunch of other fun stuff. But there's one part of the video where I just clearly wasn't edited out properly, and he does like a like a congested nose sniff. You know the one I'm talking about? I got like 2 minutes into the video and I heard it. I'm like, ugh! I had to turn it off. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's so, caught me so off guard. I just couldn't. So I apologize to literally everybody if I just did that to you. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. The human body's gross. The human body, literally the worst. Literally. Sorry guys, sorry. Yeah, Suicide Branch is a really good one. What was I using before? I think I was using a Hodo for a little while. Just up until I was able to justify the extra breakpoints. And even though I'm losing a little bit of damage, not getting the plus to skills, it's all about the frames. There's something to be said about using something like a Hodo, but with the Colossal Jewels, use Colossal Jewels. Plus XP, damage resistance, all the other fun stuff. I think this is, no, this is the True Tomb, because I was literally just here. I keep using literally, man. Okay, we're gonna go around, cruise around, kill the beetles, and then see where we're going from there, because there's not nearly as many, guys here. There still is a super chest, so if I can get to that. Is there? There is. Might be gaslighting myself into thinking there isn't. Have I you know what? I've probably seen it 1,000 times if there is, and I'm just like not registering. Like not important enough to really remember. But there might not be. Duriel might be the treasure. Could someone verify this? I don't think I've ever actually thought about it. Hundreds of runs. Thousands, probably not that many. Hundreds for sure. And I don't think I've ever really thought about it, if True Tomb actually has a treasure room at all. All the false tombs do, including the largest, or ancient cause tomb. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because the pack count's very low, and it doesn't have any super unique or additional like chance of getting packs. Obviously, like void spawns are possible, but it's for some reason in tombs it just does not happen. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay, it definitely doesn't then. Did No, there are hardly any packs in here. But that just reflects the density. There are probably lots before, but... Okay, guys, 3 bars. So we'll need about 9 more tombs to get to 97. The last little bit should be about 50 for... 98 to 99, about 50. This is, Geed's. Jeems! Geed's wager. Could be really, really good. So I think our best bet is continue with runs. Maybe see if we could get another high DPS. Or even a small group. Then we can just run through them way faster. It's not like we're like really looking for loot or anything like that. It's all about the clear speed. And even if the XP does get split 1 or 2 ways, if you could clear them faster over the same amount of time, it kind of ends up being the same unless it like dramatically increases your clear speed. My clear speed isn't the fastest, but I know we could do it without. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the beetles all throughout are all bugged to give I don't know if it's the same amount of XP or if it's just elevated between each. I'd have to check the spreadsheet. I haven't gone into it too much, just that they are elevated. But are they both elevated the same, or is it a like it's a multiplier for sure, but does it hit the same maximum? I guess would be the question. And to that, I'm not actually totally sure. Sorry, almost died. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. That would be bad. These things are a tad bit faster than Sanctuary or Aura can keep up with them, so. There we go. Just gonna grab a bunch of the little ground potions here and kill whoever this one is. There he is, Stone Skin Lightning. Sorry, that one turned blue, so went to it. Can he teleport? No, it's just me. It's me. I'm the one moving around and teleporting. Okay, I'm gonna ignore most of these, I think. Get the beetles. And then get out of here. Because it's just kind of eating up more time than it should. Than it reasonably should. Because when I come back, it's just going to be full of skeletons anyway. Pulse Thirst. I sure hope it does. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, we got a lot more streams to do coming up pretty soon. We do have work tomorrow, which is a bit of a bummer. But I'm going to make sure things are set up, and we're stream way earlier than this. Way earlier. Way too late for a stream. Good time for some peeps. Good time for some. But I'm going to make sure it's significantly earlier. I'm going to try to go at least 6 hours earlier than this. At least. Even if the stream is about the same length in time, or even like longer, well, longer, definitely longer. Hopefully tomorrow you guys can catch just the end where we just quickly hit level 97. Unless we get a couple of good ones. What are the current terror zones right now? What are we looking at? Barracks and jail. Barracks and jail. Okay, let's see. How much time do we have left with the loaders? 5 hours remaining? Oh, boys. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's see. I'm actually going to go into Ronai's spreadsheet and see if they give the same amount of XP for you. I'm actually going to give you the exact XP breakdown. Because, you know, why wait? These guys had already spawned in, so they're already P8. Baby, you won! Yeah, those ones are definitely not P8. These ones are. If they die instantly to the tornado, they're definitely not P8. A P1 Herald. This does no damage. Does no damage. Didn't even hit him. Concentration aura on these guys is not the best. So we're just going to get rid of the Herald real quick. because they also have Crushing Blow. They also are already extra strong, so let's just skip it. Skip it, skip it, skip it. Okay, nothing. I think we're good with this one. So let's see. We're going to check out the spreadsheet. Ronai had shared it with me a little while ago. I'm scrolling. And which ones are the Rocky Waste ones? Okay, we don't have access right now, so we'll have to ask. We'll have to ask. How many lines left? Oh wait, we could view it. Oh, we could view the whole thing. Never mind. Okay, we're scrolling. We're scrolling. Okay, where are we going? We're going to Rocky. Okay, so looking at surface zones, Rocky Waste, you're looking for the Scarabs. 14.8 thousand, or 14.8K for the Scarabs. Huge. It's definitely the top XP of anything in the zone. It's almost double regular mobs. Versus the ones, Canyon of the Magi, I think is about the same. Let's go to the Scarabs, actually. No, yeah, 14,000. 14,810 for the ones in the tomb. 14,810. Yeah, the XP is the same, actually, baby, between Rocky and the tombs. So the Scarabs are bugged at the maximum. They do have that elevated XP. Did I get them? I didn't get them. Damn. Yeah, between the tombs and Canyon of the Magi, it's actually all the same. They're all 14,000 XP. On hell difficulty, of course. So that's the answer. Yeah, Scarabs are bugged the same throughout Act 2. I got you, man. Sorry it took me so long to read. Don't ask me to read. I don't know how to do that. Okay, guys. We did the thing. Very short stream. Very short stream. We did 3 Tombs games, but we got a bit over a bar. So we know what we need to do. We're going to hit level 97 tomorrow. Hopefully in the first, 10 minutes of stream, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of this. We're going to burn out our loaders, and then we're going to be doing lots and lots and lots of group runs. All TZ things. We'll do some Tombs. Maybe we'll all do Tombs. Maybe we'll do P8 Tombs, and we'll just grind through it until season reset. But we'll see how it goes. We have 6 votes leading Frost Nova. 1 vote for any S tier build. S tier has 1. Well, we'll put it there. Put a little enter, just so they're both kind of there. But I feel like it should be a little bit smaller because it is not doing quite. Doesn't have quite as many votes. S tier. Put S. S has 1. There we go. S has 1. Frost Nova 6. Leading Baby Ute. But even if we lose our voice and we're still grinding, we could still stream. Even if I'm disappeared in the background.
You're lighting up the sky.
Well, no sense hiding it now. You guys heard it here first. It's time to do the thing. If you don't know what the thing is, you will very soon. Let's hide all this.
Luna?
you have time to sing a goodbye song?
Time for us to say goodbye, guys.
Always.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, this was really fun.
Baby Ute. Peas! Peas is here! What? Why is Peas here? Hello, Peas. Goodbye, Peas. We missed ya. We missed ya. We missed all you guys. We'll be back very soon. We got a lot of grinding to do. We got to hit level 99 and then get ready for next season. I didn't even turn off the old music. Can you believe it? That's how we know we're out of practice. We're out of practice. We're out of touch. We got a long way to go. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without any of you guys. And you guys spent the last just about 2.5 hours with me. And really, I got to spend the last 2.5 hours with you guys. We got a lot of voting to do. You rest easy counted. We'll see you guys very soon. Pop in the Discord. Let us know if you guys are going to be able to make it for reset. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see where things go. Streaming every day until we're 99. And if we don't, we're dead. Hopefully not. Well, we'll see you guys super soon. Let's see who's streaming right now. Who could we raid? 24-hour Shrimps is streaming right now. Mistfall, who is playing D2 right now? Not too many people are online right now. Mr. Llama Vod does not need our help. We'll raid General Bardock. We haven't raided Bardock in a very long time. But might as well pop in, say hello, see how things are going, see if he has any plans for leading up until the very end of the season. Give him a hearty, healthy, happy hello. And I'll see you guys super soon. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. If you don't hit 99, it wouldn't be the first time I failed to do it. No! I know. But we got to do it this time. We can't fail twice. That's too many times. But see you guys soon.
Countess.
Hello, YouTube peeps.
Next team. Lamb.
Hello, YouTube. We'll see you soon, YouTube. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Thanks for all your love and support. And,